MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Cincinnati Reds. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Marty Jones will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What's your take on him, Dan?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
The windup and the 0-1. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Gutierrez recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman.
0-1 the count. For baseball, 66 degrees the game time temperature. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. Jones stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score.
Let's play ball. That hit him. He's got first.
In now for Colorado, Trevor Fisher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fisher, 30 years of age. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Hey, nobody away.
The 1-1. Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Gutierrez has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Striding in for the Rockies, Jay Trimble. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Out in front of it, strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2.
At the ball.
And there's ball 1.
One down now. One down.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs.
Hey, we got 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Willie Ortiz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fork ball. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Here we go.
Just hung in there on that one. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Jackie Sandberg would be next. Count remains full. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. On he pops it up. Fry shading to his right. No trouble with this one. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Digging in now. Digging in, Marty Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He waits, now the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate, Francisco Cortez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Too high, 1-0.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
In there, now the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back. Runner breaks for third. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Sandberg comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Stepping up to the plate. Leading off the inning, Jackie Sandberg, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Freddie Morillo.
Here we go now.
Ball.
And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Sandberg
Hey,
gets
out,
his
huh?
lead at first,
Strike,
nobody
strike,
out. Strike taken, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch on its way.
The pitcher,
Ethan Murillo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1.
1-1.
Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Nope, that's inside.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
Full count, 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears. Coming to the plate now. Mark.
He's out.
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Guillermo Velasquez.
Guillermo.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Not close. It's 2-0. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Got him. The slurve that time.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Wade Etheridge comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself. Hey, 1 out here. We got 1.
The 0-2 delivery.
1-1-1.
Back up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box, Denny John. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
There's the 1 here.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're still down. It's 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. And it's 1-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Elmo Cruz.
Now batting, the second baseman, Elmo Cruz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Velasquez ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in, Andres Aguilera.
The batter, the third baseman, Andres Aguilera.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike three called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're up 2-0. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Trevor Fisher, and he always poses a threat, of course, one of the true superstars in the game today.
Nobody here, nobody.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
I got 2-1 the count.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Swinging a looper to left. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Into the box now, Jay Trimble, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Willie Ortiz stands in as he looks at a called strike.
1 out. You got 1.
Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Popped him up. Cruz ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out. So striding forward now, Freddie Murillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Marty Jones. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sandberg is there, and he has it for the first out. Back to the top of the... Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ethan Murillo. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hey, nobody out now.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
This ball will be chopped foul. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. 1 out, nobody on. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Hey, we have to commend him right here. 1 out away from grinding through 6 strong innings against one of the better lineups in the game.
2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail it here 2-0. inning now. First offering on its way.
The catcher, Jenny.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Too high. Ball.
Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. D-Row, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Trevor Fisher, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
Come on now, get him.
From the stretch. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Beavers will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready once again, Jay Trimble. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
To 1-2 now. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Russell DiMaggio gets the call. The pen to take. Now at the plate, Marty Jones. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
He's set, and the pitch. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Francesco Cortez.
The center fielder, Francesco Cortez.
Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
2 out here and a runner at second. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Lifted in the air to center.
Come on, go on, go, 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 go.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. At the plate, Willie Ortiz. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead. To take some of the pressure off, he's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. At the plate, Jackie Sandberg. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Freddie Murillo is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're down. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Luther Wise will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Julian Melendez is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Peter Cotton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Stepping in, Mark Capps.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mark Capps.
Come on, there it is, right here.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
In now, Matt Fry. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Wise uses a split-fingered fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. Now the 1-1 pitch is low and outside for a ball.
Hey, you like the can up there, huh?
Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Still 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're on to the ninth here in game one. The Reds lead it 2-0. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Julian Melendez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Melendez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Guillermo Velasquez. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. A crowd of just over 42,000 on their feet here in the Queen City. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Last strike now for Colorado. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A 2-0 finish today. The Cincinnati Reds jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Marty Jones earns the victory on the mound. Ethan Murillo pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
At Great American Ballpark this afternoon, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
The postseason atmosphere is electric as we welcome you to Game 1 of the League Championship Series on MLB Network. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next.